class. In a series of offline videos, today our lecture pertains to class 12 subject IP and the topic is email related terms and features. In this topic, we will understand what is email, what are the terms related to email and what are the features of email. This topic is presented to you by Ankur Pandita, teacher, BHSS Drugmula. Now, let us start with what is email. Email short for electronic mail, that is email is abbreviated as electronic mail, is one of the most widely used features of the internet along with the web. It is a feature of internet we can use when we have an internet connection. We can use email. It allows us to send and receive messages to and from anyone with an email address anywhere in the world. That is, we can send messages through email to persons anywhere in the world, to persons in every nook and corner of the world, to persons which have a valid email address. That is, we can send email to every person of the world which has a valid email address. When we configure an email account, we must define our email address, password, and the mail servers used to send and receive messages. That is, when we create our email account, we have to define our email address, we have to define our password, which will be used laterally to open our email, and the mail servers used to send and receive messages. When we have to create our account in different mail servers. That is, we can create our account in Gmail, we can create our account in Yahoo, we can create our account in Hotmail or Rediff Mail, etc. Email uses multiple protocols within the TCP/IP suite. That means email uses multiple protocols. Protocols are the set of rules that allows us to transfer data from one computer to another. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is used to send messages, while as point-to-point protocols or IMAP protocols are used to receive messages from a mail server. These are various protocols which are used to receive and send messages from a mail server. Now we will understand what are the related terms of email. First is CC. CC stands for carbon copy, is an email that is copied to one or more recipients. When we have to copy a single email to many recipients, we use a term called CC. And next is BCC. BCC stands for blind carbon copying. BCC, I repeat, BCC stands for blind carbon copying, is a way to let others see an email we set without the main recipient's knowledge. BCC can be also used to send email to many recipients without the knowledge of the main recipient. Next term we'll study is spam. The word spam means those unsolicited bulk mass emails which has not been granted verifiable permission for the messages to be sent. Spam mails are those mails which are sent to you without your consent, without your permission. These are bulk messages sent to different peoples for advertisement, or it can be frauds also. So these are spam mails. These mails are sent to different people without their permission, without their consent. Next is attachment. An email attachment is a computer file sent along with an email message. We have a facility of an attachment in an email message. We can send an attachment with our email message. Through this attachment, we can share documents as well as images. Now we will study what are the features of email. The different features of email include: first, automatic reply to messages. We can automatically reply to different messages on our email server. Second is auto forward and redirection of messages. We can auto forward an email coming from one person to another person, and we can redirect messages coming from one people to another people. Third, facility to send copies of message to many people. We can send a single mail to different people instantaneously without typing differently. Fourth, automatic filling and retrieval of messages. Messages can be copy paste, that is, they can be automatic filled, and we can retrieve these messages later on. This is automatic filling and retrieval of messages. Fifth, files, graphics, or sound can be sent as attachment, often in compressed formats. Through these emails, we can send files, graphics, or sounds as attachments in compressed forms. That means we can compress our files, graphical files, audio files, video files, and can be sent in the form of attachment in emails. Sixth, web mail and mobile mail can be used to receive and send messages while on the move. That is, we can send and receive messages while on the move. While we are traveling, while we are doing other things, we can send and receive messages with the help of these emails. Thus, email has become an important part and parcel of our life to stay updated, to communicate, to receive messages. Thus, email is an important feature of internet and the web. Students, this is it for today. We will come with another topics. In the meantime, let us revise these topics. Stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.